I just am cringing just thinking about it for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's going to be cold out there. Second of all, I saw some photos from last year. Wow, I'm still processing that. Here's a live look from SeaTac right now, where traffic is pretty heavy duty right now. Steve was just mentioning a moment ago they had a ground stop because of all that condensation there. You can see it kind of off towards the distance in the trees. That has now lifted. A little bit of mixing taking place, allowing things to get moving again. But yeah, what a weird night. Look at this, though. Despite the fact we had that frontal boundary move through, the timing was fantastic. Didn't come through towards the end of the day, so temperatures warmed nicely into the low 70s, 52 overnight. Right where we should be this time of year. 88 is the record for today's date. We did pick up a trace of rain before closing time there. And that sunset, 9:08. Yeah, not really all that visible out there because of all that cloud cover and condensation. Was a pretty decent day, though, until the front moved through. We saw those temperatures in the mid-60s in Bellingham. We've run down to 70 in Olympia, Chehalis, 70 in Shelton as well. Bremerton got in on some of that. Along the coast, it was a little cooler and a lot cloudier. And off towards the east today, it was warm. 83 in Wenatchee, 84 in Ellensburg. Here's what a cold front will do for you, though. That it slipped through here. Temperatures have dropped significantly. We're now in the upper 50s and lower 60s across the region. 59 in Arlington. It's also your number in Puyallup. Off towards the coast, mercury hasn't moved a whole lot. And off towards the east, it definitely has. Now down to 72 in Wenatchee, 68 in Ellensburg. And as we saw a moment ago, it's raining there. Taking a look at the summer solstice. Yes, as we just mentioned, Wednesday is the big day. We're now just 5 days away. The most daylight that we get all year long. Sun will rise at 5:11. It will set at 9:10. A little bit to work with, though. You know what? The final days of spring, we're going to haul out the old snow freezing level chart again because snow levels are going to get down to about 4,500 feet on Sunday and Monday. So, again, not expecting any pass impacts. Remember, Snoqualmie's around 3,000. Stevens is around 4,000. So, not that big of a deal there. But, again, to put some snow down in the Cascades this late in the season, that is really good for fire season. And in case you didn't catch this memo yesterday, we could use the moisture. Despite the fact that it's been a pretty robust spring, virtually all of our reporting stations are showing anything between about 4 and 9 inches of deficit. So to pick up some rain, it's good stuff. The timing, not so great. So overnight tonight, we'll continue to see some convergence-based showers that'll basically kind of ride that line between Snohomish and King County there. Things will kind of clear up a little bit. It's going to, again, be very kind of gray and drizzly throughout the morning. Then in the afternoon, we see more convergence that'll pick up. In fact, about 24 hours from now, we'll see that kind of shift up towards Everett and start to drive some of that snow up into Stevens Pass and the central and northern portion of the Cascades through the night. More where that came from. It's going to rain pretty steadily Saturday night into Sunday morning. Sunday looks like it should start off pretty decent, but as we go through the day, again, we're just going to see showers that will continue to push in, especially right in this zone here between Everett and, say, Tacoma and off towards Bremerton as well. It looks like it'll be pretty steady, and the rain will be possibly literally with a little bit of lightning in there as well, so figure that out. Don't go into the mountains this weekend. It's not going to be particularly great at all. Forecast lows tonight will show temperatures will be in the 40s and 50s, but take heart. After we get this low out of here, which looks like it'll happen on Tuesday, it starts to warm for the first day of summer, and the first weekend of summer looks nice.